Sometimes love hurts, and TK is going to hurt it right back. It's time for today's Shortland Street.
Actually, I'm going out tonight.
You? Who with?
Nicole.
But you can't stand her.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I reckon you've reached your limit.
What'll it be? Good call.
Hello? Okay, that is just flat out weird.
Hey, Bert's a good guy. He got me and TK together.
And getting weirder.
We thought we found a body at the bottom of the cliff. It turned out to be Bert. Then we got trapped by the tide and we had to swim out. I can't swim.
But Bert floats.
He saved my life.
You are one strange whiny.
That's what TK says to me for helping you with the media leak.
It's because you want to, right? Because you're a believer. Oh, when did he turn you? Let me guess, was it last night in bed?
Oh, okay, the way I see it, you guys want the same thing. The emergency department to be open at night. So somehow united, you'll win.
Your girlfriend's trying to get me to postpone that interview, by the way.
Just postpone.
All right. I'll keep my trap shut for now.
Great, thank you.
I still don't see how playing softly is going to get us anywhere, though.
Well, if we go into direct conflict with Callum, he'll be backed into a corner, and what can he do then but fight?
I don't know. Admit that we're right.
Always leave a way for your opponent to honourably concede. It's a pride thing.
I'm not convinced.
Well, today I show him the online petition and research from around the world showing if we shut ED, needless deaths will result.
So the stats win the case for us. Happy ending.
Exactly.
Nicole's jacket for our project, as promised.
This is so gay.
Don't go starting on gays, all right? They do their thing and it's cool. Whatever.
I didn't mean like an insult. It's just, what would I know about fashion? You should have done your project with Toby.
I read on the net that all people are a bit gay. Some are like totally, and others are like not very. It's just how it is and you have to accept it. I think Mum's sleeping with Nicole.
Okay.
The net said that everyone plays for both teams.
Right.
But I'm like, how come I never knew? I mean, Mum has girlfriends, but what's really going on with that? Are they just mates or, you know? I thought Mum hated Nicole, but I guess that's what I do when I like a guy.
You hate them?
No, I act like I hate them.
Is that normal?
You don't know a thing about women, do you?
Clueless.
Join the club. Turns out I know nothing about Mum.
Shoot. Ow. We didn't even make it off the couch.
I've had some big nights in my time, but that was a goodie. You can really put it away, sister.
I don't do it often, and now I remember why. You better not be working today.
I'm not. You know that.
I know, I was just checking. Oh, no, Ola.
Was she home alone?
No, at a friend's, but the rule is she has to ring me as soon as she wakes up. Yep, one missed call. She's been wondering what the hell happened to her mum.
Well, tell her mother's a lush who drank her friend under the table.
I don't think she needs to know that.
Can you maybe answer that?
What will I say?
Hello?
About the, you know, gay thing?
Well, now you don't have to say anything.
Just call me as soon as you get this, bub. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Well, she might be on her way over anyway.
How come?
Well, I told her she could borrow my jacket and it's gone. She must have picked it up already.
When?
This morning while we were out to it.
No, how could she have gone in?
We didn't leave the door unlocked, did we? Oops. Not safe.
You left the keys in the door last night.
No harm done.
Yes, harm done. My daughter let herself in to get your jacket.
I told her she could borrow it.
Yeah, but she saw me in that state.
Oh, you were just asleep.
I was passed out drunk. Ola's gonna be so disgusted with me.
You do realise the family group conference is this morning? Yes, I was aware.
So, are you going?
No time, I'm afraid. Costings for the neurosurgical unit.
This conference is important, Callum. We nearly died in that fire, and even the pyro lied to us.
Yeah, that surprised me. I believed him. But then again, recently I realised I'm not a very good judge of character.
My point is, this is our only chance to have a voice, and that little toad needs to get what's coming to him.
The little toad is 15. At least he owned up.
Do you think that's enough? Do you realise what we lost in this fire? That building won't be habitable for months. We've got no rent coming in. The insurance won't nearly cover our losses.
Yeah, look, I understand that,
Then
but
there's your injuries. Don't you think you should pay for that?
I'm getting better every day.
As long as you've got your painkillers. They're pretty heavy duty, aren't they?
Look, sounding off at Evan isn't going to change a thing. I'm quite prepared for the powers that be to decide his punishment.
Well, you shouldn't be. You're a victim and you should be standing up for yourself. But I suppose I'll have to do that for the both of us.
Why do I have to wear this junk? I look like a total muppet.
You look fine.
It's an improvement on the usual jeans and hoodie. At least you don't look like a thug for once.
5'0" white boy, total thug.
Drop the attitude, mate. Callum and Rachel will be at the mediation today. Giving them lip won't help your case.
No duh.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Look, I'm not an idiot, Dad. I actually feel bad about what happened, remember?
Come on, you two.
I've got rosters to check.
Nice one, Evan.
What did I do? He's the one being a dick.
No, he's not. He's just worried about you.
Because he might not get to see you for ages.
Jazz, shut it.
We need to face facts. He could be going away to juvenile detention.
That's enough. Why don't you girls go and get something to eat? We have to head off soon.
Good idea.
Don't worry, sweetheart. You are not going anywhere.
How can you promise that?
You're not a bad person, Evan. Anyone can see that. And even though you don't believe it, your dad thinks so too. That's why he's going to stick up for you.
Well, what's that going to do? Just make him look like an idiot. And me. They'll probably drag me before a shrink before juvenile detention. Good case study for them to figure out. Dysfunctional family 101.
Don't.
It'll give you a break, Mum and Dad. It'll make life easier for them. And cheaper.
All right, look, once the neurosurgical unit is up and running and earning its own keep, ED can return to opening all hours.
Got your word on that?
Absolutely.
You're rich in word. Yeah, I thought as much.
TK, it's a short-term solution. It's a done deal.
Much for principles, eh?
Oh, come on.
When I first started working for you downstairs, I actually looked up to you. Admired you. Community health was #1 for you. Must be something in the air conditioning up here.
TK, I promise you, I don't enjoy making these decisions, and I certainly don't make them to peeve you off. It's nothing personal.
I promise you, I'll be fighting this, fighting you, all the way. It's nothing personal.
Tough at the top, eh?
Just do it. Call her. You can't avoid her forever.
I can try.
She's your mum.
But the thought of her and Nicole?
Well, at least you like Nicole. It would suck if she hooked up with someone you didn't like.
She already did that. The evil Travis. He's enough to put anyone off. Mum is stroppy. Maybe she's always been a lesbian.
You don't have a problem with gay people, do you?
No, but...
And if your mum's finally happy, isn't that what counts?
Oh, I am over today.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I'd just rather be with my man. Have you got any gum?
Might have. Oh, but probably not.
What's this? No, it can't be. Aren't you the friend I have who's afraid of water?
You know I am. But after nearly drowning, I've decided to do something about it. I'm taking swimming lessons.
Oh, go you. You're working on being just perfect, aren't you? You make me sick.
Shut up, because just the thought is scaring me and I'm probably going to chicken out. And I don't want you to tell anyone, especially not TK.
Oh, a secret. I might be able to use that to my advantage sometime. I'll get my tarot cards and see what they have to say. Will Roimata overcome her fear of swimming and become a champion, synchronized swimmer?
Ooh, shake that booty.
Wrong. You can guess again.
How'd it go with Callum?
Yeah, you won't budge.
So, we tell our patients that ED has been closed at 8.
No, I'll say it again. The only thing we're going to do with our patients is treat them. No one is going to accuse us of agitating when we should be working, okay? Now I'm going to talk to the union rep, see if he's got some ideas, and you guys could do the same. Good.
Except the union won't be able to do anything. I can't see that there's a problem in talking to the patients. Once they know, they'll stir up a huge row, and then Callum will have a real fight on his hands.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. And nastiness. You know, TK's pretty convinced that we don't have to go that way.
You heard him. Callum's not budging, which he won't do unless we haul out the big guns. And that has to happen now. So you can either help us, or you can stay plodding along with your boyfriend.
When Evan appeared in court, he entered a not denied plea to the various charges. Today we are... yes.
I'd like to talk about Evan's plea, if I may.
Everyone will have the right to speak after I've taken...
Sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I feel I should speak now and explain that I pressured Evan into accepting responsibility for the fire. Well, at the time, I believed he lit the fire deliberately, but I now realise I didn't know my son as well as I should. I've been led to a much better appreciation of his character, and I now believe that he set the fire accidentally.
Why? What exactly changed your mind? Am I allowed to ask that?
Well, Evan has got himself into trouble in the past and then denied responsibility. He's lied to us. I allowed that to affect my judgment to such an extent that I stopped listening to him. I refused to consider the possibility that this time he was telling the truth. Look, I deeply regret that I bullied him into admitting that he was guilty. I'm hoping you'll be able to take this into consideration when you're deciding on what the consequences for Evan's actions should be.
I'm sorry. I just can't believe that Evan, knowing he would be punished severely, would admit to being guilty to something he wasn't. It doesn't add up.
Hey, how'd it go with the union?
Barry Holden's away sick. They've got another guy for us, but he's tied up until Tuesday.
Just enough time for people to lose interest. Plenty of time for Callum to push through his plans. We've got to get moving on this.
You're not going to go militant on me again, are you?
Hey, I know that you're onto it and you'll think of something brilliant.
TK, how goes the battle? Are you triumphant?
Yeah, trying. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. The nurses want to go to the media, all guns blazing. I just want to play by the rules.
Trust your instincts, I say. You're far more likely to be taken seriously if you do.
Yeah, if you say so.
Why don't you call a friend of mine? He's an employment lawyer. He might have some ideas on creating hurdles to slow Callum down.
Thank you, but I don't think we can afford that.
Don't worry about the money. Just tell him you're a friend of mine.
That's too generous.
Well, I'm anxious to see you succeed. I'm not the only one either. Expect a big wave of support from the surgical department.
Hey, Barb. Have you had breakfast yet?
It's okay. I had cereal at Taylor's.
Oh, well, how about a hot chocolate then?
No, thanks.
I should probably explain to you why I missed your call this morning. I know it's our rule and I broke it.
You didn't hear it ring because you were passed out on Nicole's couch.
So you did see that?
Yeah.
Must have been a pretty scary sight. I am so sorry about that, hun. I mean, Nicole and I drank too much on empty stomachs and we got carried away. But you should never, ever have to see your mother like that under any circumstances.
It's okay. I get it. I mean, heaps of people do that kind of stuff. It's not like I'm going to judge you or anything.
You are full of surprises sometimes.
It's still kind of a shock, though. I thought you two hated each other.
Who'd have thought, hey?
Sometimes it's the people who really annoy you who end up being the ones you like the most.
Well, there is a lot more to Nicole than I ever imagined. And maybe all this time we've actually needed each other.
And now I need that hot chocolate.
Of course you do.
Is it true? Did your dad put pressure on you to not deny the charge?
Yes. I just wanted him to shut up.
Maybe we should take a break for 5 minutes while I just...
I didn't do it, but he didn't believe me. I wouldn't have believed me either. Not after what I've done.
Evan, just calm down.
Look, I've lied. I've stolen stuff. I've done things I'm still paying for. I probably should have been locked up ages ago. But I didn't light that fire on purpose. I swear to you. And I apologise for even staying on your property in the first place. I should never have been there. I should have been at home, going to school, doing homework like a normal kid. I'm sorry, and I will do whatever punishment you think is best.
Have you given any thought on a suitable punishment?
Community service?
I'll do anything, anywhere.
It should be at the hospital.
Really?
It's appropriate, actually, considering the CEO was the most harmed by Evan's actions.
Then we just have to decide on the amount of hours.
Are you winning? The staring competition.
I need a sugar hit. Hello, pancakes. But I feel like a pie. It hurts even deciding.
Oh, I'm not surprised. When I left, you're ordering tequila shots.
Don't mention the T word.
So the night got pretty wild, huh? And with Vasa, of all people.
I know. She morphed from hardcore boss to hardcore party animal.
Did you manage to set her up with anyone?
No. I gave up in the end.
And what about you? Did you get lucky?
Well, I did wake up next to Vasa this morning.
You and Vasa? Get out.
I'm kidding. We just crashed out on my couch. Not at all awkward this morning.
Well, maybe you'll have better luck at the next lesbian date night.
Don't think I'll bother.
Oh, why not?
Well, last night was fun, but it showed me I'm not ready for a serious relationship. The only thing I can commit to right now is pancakes.
Fair enough. Yeah, so we're pretty gutted, as you can imagine, but there's no way we're going to take it lying down. Good for you. We have to stop them downgrading us.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Okay, being blunt. TK? Nice guy. Great doctor. Crap at playing dirty, whereas I am really good at it.
Give him a chance.
But he's already had a dead end with the union rep.
Which is exactly why I've been talking to the employment lawyer. And believe it or not, we've made some headway.
Awesome.
Yes, but I'm not HOD, and I'm just trying to get some traction for when Maxwell gets back. So in the meantime, I need to know if I've got support down here.
You have tapes.
You sure about that? Because it seems to me like I've got a battle with both management and you guys.
We've got your back all the way.
Do I have to kiss you in public to get that point across?
Save it for later.
You know it.
Thought you might need this.
All sorts of things.
Of course, sir. Well, you want a hand then?
Like I said, all sorted.
Right, well, see you at home then.
Dad, if you've got nothing better to do,
Where do you want the next hole?
anywhere you like.
Jill, have you seen Roimata?
Oh, she's on her break.
Ah, she was meant to be back by now.
Well, maybe it took a bit longer than she thought.
What did?
Oh, nothing.
How long does it take to get a sandwich?
She said something about a car. Yeah, warrant. I mean, you know how that can tie you up. Well, can't keep the punters waiting.
Right.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
What's that? All hot propaganda.
Oh, if you call renal colic racy.
Hey, are you on your break right now?
We're heading off soon.
Would you mind covering for Roimata? She's late back.
I didn't know you were on duty this summer.
I'm not.
Oh, do you do this for all your nurses, or is it just the really cute ones?
It's important to be fully staffed.
I'm sure Roy Mata will be very pleased to hear that you're looking out for her. Roy Mata really makes you happy, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. And I haven't been happy like that for a very long time.
Wow, serious?
Maybe.
Well, I'd better get to my post then.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this.
Anything for love.
I don't get why you're so upset. So what if Nicole doesn't want to get serious with anyone right now? Maybe they're just having fun.
You don't understand. Mum said that she needed Nicole and she didn't know it. I know it's kind of weird that she blurted it out, but it's so obvious she's into her. This is so messed up.
You're right.
But what should I do? I don't want Mum getting hurt, but if she thinks Nicole is more into her than she actually is...
Then there's only one thing to do. Get out your bow and arrow.
Huh?
Time to play Cupid.
So, we really need some public support.
Absolutely, this is terrible.
Can I grab some more of those?
Oh, please, of course.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers. Back in the building, just got to get changed.
Oh, you are lucky TK found me and asked me to cover for you.
And did he ask you to hand these things out?
My rabble-rousing propaganda brings all the boys to the
He will not be happy.
Nobody's happy. It's why I'm being proactive.
TK's being proactive as well. Okay, now you hand them to me and I'll put them in the cafe. He will go mental if he finds them in here. Give me.
You're right.
Teacher's pet. I'll be back.
What's the story with these? I thought I said keep stuff like this out of here. I thought I said stick to nursing.
That's why I'm putting them in the cafe.
Oh, hang on. Is this why you're late?
No.
You've been off copying these?
No, dentist.
Oh, I thought it was your warrant. Why are you lying to me? You of all people.
TK, they're mine.
Don't cover for her. All day, you've been lying to me, saying you support me, saying you got my back.
Oi, these are mine. She knew that you wouldn't like it, so she confiscated them from me about a second before you walked through that door. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
So where you been? Not the dentist?
No, I lied.
Yeah. I thought you were better than that.
Because I didn't want you to find out about my swimming lessons, did I? Yeah.
GMO technology has got the farming and food industry talking, and brand new EcoEye brings you the facts tomorrow at 7. Next, from healthcare to ghost hunting, the doctors of the mill must be ready for anything.